Hello friends, Mrs. Bassett here. So I want to take a second to go over our Big Ideas book because we are starting section 1-1. So we're going to be going over this together, but I also wanted to record something so that you could go back and watch this, and hopefully I'm going to share this with parents so that you can see how to go through this book because this book is really super awesome. So I'm going to stop my video just because I'm not going to be looking at um, I'm not going to be looking at you. So I'm going to go up. So if you'll notice, this is your dashboard, right? Okay, this is your dashboard. And so under in Algebra 2, that would be the Algebra 2 book that my students are doing. We want to pull down, first of all, if you're in Algebra 1 or in COTAT, that's fine. And then, oh, automatically it takes me to this slightly different dashboard. So if you notice, remember that we got to the other dashboard by going to the Algebra 2 book because this is a little bit different version. So you'll look and you want to be on the dynamic student dynamic ebook. So this is really super cool. So see, you have all these choices, and of course our choice is Algebra 1 that we want to go through. When you get into geometry, you can do that one, but I'm going to click on Algebra 1. And I'm going to be looking at section 1-1, but it has everything you need. This is your textbook right here. And so I already was looking through this, and it's kind of cool. You have a bookmark. So here's lesson 1-1, and here is the textbook. So I'm going to increase this just a little bit, and I can move it around on the screen. And then you can also add bookmarks. You can also add in your own little notes off to the side. You can highlight if you want to highlight something, all of those ideas. And you can do some things, you can fool around with settings. So I would encourage you to do that. When I do my notes, I'm gonna, when I do my notes, if you'll notice down here that you can click on, so for example, so see how this has a note here. So I'm going to come back because if I click on this, this will actually take me to a video that will show you. Now my video right now, my desktop is off. There we go.
First, you want to write the equation. So write the equation n plus 3 equals -7. The subtraction property of equality says that subtracting the same number from each side of an equivalent equation. So by the subtraction property of equality, subtract 3 from each.
So pretty cool, huh? That's a pretty nifty thing. The only thing is that it will open, so it's going to open a different, it opens a different window for you, so you have to kind of go back. But this just really is a great resource tool for you to be able to use because you're not taking a book home. This is your online textbook. And so it says help in English and in Spanish. It will read it to you. Same thing as you can go through some of these story problems. So here is where you would find our homework. Okay, so you can go right here to the text, and then we also include the answer keys on our Google Classroom. So have fun with this. Take note. You can go ahead and add. You can add notes to yourself. Hey, I have to do this. Or, for example, if you're in Planbook, you go to Planbook and you copied which problems to do, you could then head back to opening this up and say, I have to do questions 1 through 4, 5, 6, 8 through 11. You know, you could go through and actually save this so you can look at this while you're doing your homework. Okay, so just a real quick how-to on this, and you're going to be having an assignment.